It's April Holly Smith, and I am here to talk about my week 3 of the No Spend January. I'm hoping to see a little notification pop up on my second channel, which it's not. um, so we're gonna hope for a minute, or we're gonna, do the thing where people are here. Yay! Yay! Just double checking a couple things here. I'm going to get on the stream on my computer so I can read the comments there because, well, honestly, it's just easier. Well, okay, so we are here to talk about my week 3 shopping list for No Spend January. We're going to do about 30 minutes together. So my thumbnail that I had for the live event, which I haven't quite figured out how to do from my phone and do the scheduled one, because the quality on my computer I just don't like. But I'm looking over here, and the quality on my phone I do like. So I haven't figured out exactly how to connect the pre-schedule event with that. Hi, Wendy. I am feeling much, much better. Thank you for your well wishes. I do appreciate that. So, oh yeah, and hey, the thumbs up, guys. Any thumbs up? Ash Cash Budget is here. Hi, Ash Cash Budget. Yay! I'm pretty excited. Um, the thumbnail, just so that you know, actually had my for real shopping list. It was 3 things: bread, eggs, and coconut oil. Hey, it's Cindy. Yay! Hi, Cindy. Hi. Hey, I am. Hey, how do you say your name? Is it Sally? Should I call you that? Sally? Is it phonetic? I always wonder, and Sally, I just want you to know that I saw that you mentioned me on A Decade to Freedom on one of theirs in the comments, and I appreciated that. Thank you. Hey, Bernie. Hey. Um, hey. Loves flower. Hi. This Betty loves flower. Oh, that's cute. Um, but that was actually my real shopping list, and when I added it up, I was like, dude, I'm like at $14. I gotta stop. I have $13, I think, and 80 cents left for the month. And I was like, man, that's really kind of disappointing. And I was like, well, what do I really, really need? So, usually one of the things that I need is lunch meat for Chris, and that's like $10. $8, $7 on a good week. So I have decided that there will be no lunch meat. Hey, Gigi. Hey. No lunch meat for Chris this week. Has said in the past that the first thing that he can give up, or the first concession that he's willing to have, is all peanut butter sandwiches. He says he would be absolutely fine with all peanut butter sandwiches, so he is getting all peanut butter sandwiches for his lunch. We are not giving up the Nutty Buddy, because that just cannot be done. So I'm going to skip his ham, but we are going to get 3. Yeah, as long as there are Nutty Buddies, laugh out loud. She says, Cindy says, and that is true. So we are going to do 3 loaves of bread. Oh, lunch meat is so expensive, and I feel like even the one that I get at Aldi's is like a really decent deal because it's pre-sliced. It's like a giant hunk of meat, and honestly, I can get more than a week out of it. So I'm pleased with the price of it. I'm pleased with the quality of it. I just am in an exercise. Yeah, the Nutty Buddy. I know, Bernie. Yeah. The exercise that I'm currently doing is this $100 grocery budget, so it's out, all peanut butter. So I do have 3 breads on the list. Bread is 83 cents at my Aldi's, and so that's going to be $2.49, and I rounded to $2.50. So that's the first thing on my list. The second thing on my list is something that wasn't even originally there, but a awesome viewer, one of you, commented from the Save a Lot ad right here. I had said, hey, this is a good deal, $1.50 for ballpark franks. It's a good deal, period. And I said, if you could find a coupon. And she said, hey, look, there's coupon in last week. So That makes this 95 cents for me. I only have one coupon, but I'm totally going to go ahead and put that on my list. So I'm going to get one of those for 94 cents at Save a Lot. Then, okay, so I'm just gonna, hey, Nancy, there's Nancy. She says, love my coupons, but Nancy is my girl. So she totally, like, when she said that, I actually went back and was like, had to redo the whole thing. So I'm not sorry about that, but like, that's an example of my comments section bringing you extra value. So, if you saw that comment, you should thumbs up, say hi Nancy, because she just was in the comments. So, Ash, it says I must get better with my coupons. You know what? Coupons are one of those things where sometimes you get in the groove of it and you see good deals, and then other times I just don't get much. You had to buy. Melissa Burton says, "Dang Nutty Buddies, I had to buy 2 boxes." I think it's funny when folks like her husband is into Nutty Buddies as mine. So that's 2 things. So I'm gonna spend $2.50 on bread, and I'm just rounding $1 on Ballpark Franks, so that's $3.50 where I'm at right now. I really want to get 1 pound of Brussels sprouts at Aldi's this week. It's this deal right here. It's $1.29. Lately, I've just been talking to some people, and they've been talking about oven roasting them and splitting them in half and putting lemon juice on, and it just has been like really tasting good. And those are $1.29, like I said, just here at Aldi's. So I put that on my list, and I'm just again rounding it to $1.30. So $3.50 and $1.30 is $4.80. And yes, I do have a list here because I write everything down. I'm going to get 2 dozen eggs. Usually I like to buy more than that, but I'm not going to film anything with eggs. I need to just control myself until, Bernie says I'm using pork rinds to bread my chicken. And that is something, if you've ever heard the term in the keto community, pork dust. Sally's back. Yay. She lost signal for a minute, but I'm glad you're back. Pork dust. All that is pork rinds. So zhuzh that in the coffee grinder, put it in your Ziploc and pound it down, and it is fantastic shake and bake. But I'm going to get 2 dozen eggs, and I've budgeted that at $1.70 because Save-A-Lot was at $1.69 3 weeks ago. It was $1.69, then it went to $1.39, and then they went on sale for 99 cents. So if I get anything below, it says, hello, April. You always help me with your ads, but my husband asks why we can't go. Hold on. I got to look over here. Why we can't go now. I tell him we have to wait for April. That's funny. And my ad video doesn't come out until the day those ads start. So I don't know if that's a helpful reason. Sometimes maybe he needs to wait because, you like your video, but, hey, none of these deals start until then. So anyway, I'm going to do 2 dozen eggs, and I have those budgeted at $1.70. So if those come in under $1.69, which Save-A-Lot has been at, thank you. She laughs out loud. That would be fantastic. So then 2 eggs at $1.70 is $3.40, and $4.80 is $8.20. So I'm still under $10. It's kind of so something else that the kids seem to have run through, I kind of had a couple extra bags in reserve, was pretzel sticks. The mini sticks, not like the rods. They are 99 cents at Save-A-Lot. They're $1.29, I think, at Aldi's. Okay, so I'm going to read some comments. It says, this Betty Loves Flour. It says, I was really excited to see that you know what Dumas is. Do you ever go to DeFeo's for chicken? I have never gone to DeFeo's, and while I have heard of DeFeo's, I guess when I hear that, I think of like, oh, they're a Cleveland company. Betty, where are they, like, actually located? Because, like, I don't go to Cleveland too much, but Dumas is in my neighborhood. It's like, I guess technically it's not in the same county, but it's like in my hood. Is that terrible? It's in my country of that, it's like out in the country. So they're on Grant Street in Akron. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to make a point of going there and checking that out. Have you ever been to the meat cutters that's in Ellet? That's on, is it 91, Betty? I'm just curious. I've never been there, but I've driven by that place. I know it's out past Hamburger Station. Um, okay, and so Paula Lucas says sometimes Aldi's posts their next week online, so you can do all at the same time or in store the week before. The Aldi's has two ads that come out on Wednesday. They have the regular ad, and then they have like the week ahead, and the week ahead one does not have absolutely everything in it, but it does have a lot of sneak peeks, and I find that it doesn't always favor the food, which is okay. And I should be actually looking at that. When I was doing the online stuff, I was looking at that more often than I do now. So Nancy, who is the hot tip lady that gave me the coupon, everyone should thumbs up for Nancy because she's adding value to my channel. I have never used Zaycon. I have looked at Zaycon a couple times, and the thing that kind of just one of the reasons I didn't do it is because Dumas was the same price and or cheaper. So I guess that was really what it was. So, oh, you live in Phoenix. Ah, the Phoenix word. Oh, that's funny. It's like a small world, isn't it? I used to live in Las Vegas. I lived in Las Vegas for like 10 years, and I have to say, I became a fully fledged adult there, and I am a desert rat 100%. So, anyway, so the last thing, I'm sorry, I said was I had eggs, and my total was at $8.20. I want to get 2 bags of sticks for the girls, and they are 99 cents each, so $2 for that. So we're looking at $10.20 there. DeFeo's has a website. Oh, Betty says I'm gonna check that out. And I'm gonna do some list here, and then I'm gonna come back to the comments and kind of bounce back and forth. So now I have $13.80, and then I really have decided that I need more bacon. Somebody who shall remain nameless didn't pull breakfast sausage out of the freezer yesterday. So this morning when I got up to cook breakfast, didn't have any breakfast sausage. So I had to cook all the bacon for everybody. Yeah. So we cooked all the bacon this morning. Sad times. So I did add bacon to my list, which I believe I can get almost all the time at Save-A-Lot for $3.99. So $4 and $10.20. Yeah, no, not the bacon. Yes, my precious bacon. So that puts me at $14.20, which is 50 cents over. Hi, Kate Byers. Yay! That is 50 cents over, and I'm not going to complain about that. So that's where my shopping list is. So we're going to get the ballpark frank for $1, 3 bread, 1 Brussels sprout for me, 2 dozen eggs, 2 bags of pretzel sticks, and bacon, and I should be at $14. It'll be under 15, so it'll be between like 50 cents and $1. Hi, Miss Virgo lady. Thank you. Welcome. Yay, guys. Hey, Karen Karcher. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to go over and I'm going to look this way at a couple comments because I want to make sure that I'm talking to everybody because it's important for me to do that because I really enjoy interacting with the people that subscribe to me, and I just really enjoy my subscribers. They're a large percentage of my adult interaction, my adult conversation, so just saying, Oh, I hope those eggs are on sale too. I really hope they come in at $1.39 at that $1.40 price. So, but the Zaycon always comes in kind of at the same price I can get at Dumas, and I can walk in and do Dumas anytime. I don't have to schedule with them. I don't have to, and frankly, I can call ahead and they'll just come out and load stuff in my car. I don't have to meet like a random truck. So that's always been kind of like the thing. Now, let's see here. I hope you have your binders ready for when you go back to shopping. That's something else that we're going to talk about today. So, in a minute, I got something. But yes, the Zaycon is, I have seen, in fact, one of my subscribers commented, Wendy had said something about Zaycon having a new person, if you're a new customer to them, they have a 99-cent boneless, skinless chicken breast. If you order a 40-pound box, it's like $38.60 or something, which is an amazing price. It's a really, really, really good. And if I weren't in the middle of no spend January, I would probably be getting. The other thing that gives me just a half a pause is my freezer's be so full. But you know. So anyway, I don't see why there's any reason that y'all should not be getting in on that deal if you are not in No Spend January, because it is a good deal. So, and Betty, I am going to check out the DeFeo's website in the next day or so. Yeah, and Nancy's talking about too the Zaycon 90, the code. Oh, she says they have a code, 99 cent or welcome 99. So use that, guys. That, yeah, it's like $38 for the 40-pound box, which is really a great deal. Oh, the girls are in bed already. They get up super early. They get up with Chris and I. I'm up at 4:45, and those kids are up before 5:15 every day. So they conk out like right at 7. We did go to bed like a tad early tonight to make sure that I was available to do this, but they are conked out. We read together some Grimm's fairy tales. It was pretty cool. So, oh, the family's doing good. Nobody else got sick. Like, isn't that a relief that nobody else got sick? So, oh, you make folding laundry. I just want you to know it's so much more enjoyable. I know. Oh, yay! That's so funny because I crushed my laundry today. I did laundry today, and I was actually talking to Cindy earlier, and I was like, I feel like I do like my best vlogs when I do laundry. So, do the girls nap? Melinda Burton asks. I wish. Yes and no. I wish Evelyn would nap, but Evelyn does not nap. Lillian does nap. She tends to take a nap between like 10 and noon, depending on how many times Evelyn goes over and pokes her. But Lillian, she still needs a nap, and I'm blessed with that nap whenever it happens. So there are times when it doesn't happen, but there are also times when, yay, a garden full of dreams, thank you, that if we, like the one last Saturday when we all went shopping together as a family, when we came home, both of the girls passed out because that was like a lot of excitement for them. When we went and out in the yard when it was real snowy and sled in the sleds, they both slept after that too. So that was really great. Let's see here. No Zaycon in Canada. I guess I'm kind of not surprised by that. Canada has a tough thing. Either they got real good stuff or they don't. So. Well, and a garden full of dreams says, hey, April, you're making working the night shift alone in the UK much better with your company. Thank you. You're welcome. Yay. I am super excited that you guys are here with me. So, does anybody have any questions about my no spend grocery list for week 3? I'll go over it again. Ballpark Franks, one of those. 3 loaves of bread. 1 pound of Brussels sprouts that's on sale. 2 dozen eggs. 2 bags of pretzel sticks and a pound of bacon. That is what I have on the list this time. I'm foregoing doing a lunch meat for Chris. Evelyn won't nap because she's busy doing YouTube with Mommy. That's the truth. That's funny because that's about the truth. She is ready to film all of the time. Show me, show me. So Ash Cash Budget says, I think it's a great list. I think it's a really good list because I've been trying to focus on using things that we have in the pantry. And yeah, yummy bacon, Kate Byers, absolutely. I have successfully used up the mashed potatoes, the open container of mashed potatoes. I also got a couple things for my mom this week. From my mom works in a doctor's office, so they get plied with lunch foods from these medical reps. They don't always eat everything, so she brought home chili twice, and literally they bring it in a bucket. It's like a 2-gallon bucket or something. So she brought chili home twice this week. I fed Chris chili last night, and I had this bag of cornmeal. My mom was going to teach me how to make cornmeal mush, and it just kind of never happened. And I'm like, I need to use this. So I made homemade cornbread with it, and he said the cornbread was wonderful. So I'm going to just use up the remainder of that, making cornbread from here until whenever it's done. Not to do a spoiler for my vlog channel, which, by the way, if you are here, please subscribe to my vlog channel. I don't even need you to watch my vlog channel, but I'm really in need of subscribers. I know everyone's talking about this, and I'm just another voice there that says, hey, I need to get to my 1,000 for that. I have the watch minutes. That's not a problem, but it's the number of subscribers, and I need like 800. So if you would join that, that would be awesome. If you would give me a thumbs up on this video, that would be awesome too. That would be great. So I put up a bag, like a gallon bag of chili in the freezer. I put up some Mexican chicken stuff. Oh, Ash Cash Budget. Hey, you know what? Ash Cash Budget is here. She's at 473, and I can tell you that I absolutely watch her channel. I really enjoy her channel. She is, just like all of us, working and paying off of her debts. So it's good times. Hey, what Kim Welch? What was your egg price at Aldi's? I'm curious. Was it $2.14 for eggs at Aldi's? And what is your major media market? $1.38 at Aldi's or at Save-A-Lot? Wow, that's cheap, Kim. Ooh, you're giving me hope that Save-A-Lot or somebody's going to be cheap. So subscribe to Ash Cash Budget. I highly recommend her. I watch her. What kind of meat is it, El Cruz? And Bernadette McMahon, have you ever thought about making your own bread? Which vlog channel are you talking about? AHS Vlogs. That's my vlog channel. Chi-Chi's cute. That's my other channel, my vlog channel. And if you would subscribe to it, I would very much appreciate it. Is it, what kind of meat is it? Is it ground beef? Because what I would do is, honestly, 3 pounds for $6 is not too bad, but typically if I was looking to save on ground meat, I would go with ground pork or ground turkey, because you can get it for $1.89 or $1.79. Oh, Save-A-Lot was 79 cents. Man, that's awesome. I would love to have eggs at that price. And Gigi's mom says, every time I buy eggs, I think about April. My quest for eggs. Yeah, fluctuating food costs in the USA are so confusing. It doesn't do that here in the UK. Really? It's a stable. That's interesting. And in the UK, I have a question, because now I'm just curious. Does most of your food come from inside the UK, or is it like imported from inside the European Union, like another country? Or do you get it from like outside of the European Union? Because I know like certain things we get from certain other companies, like lamb comes from like Australia and New Zealand, but then we get things from kind of all over. Like, we get a lot of fish from China and like South America. I don't know. I'm just curious because it seems like really diverse here, like where things come from. But then we have a great deal of things that are produced inside of the United States because we are huge. Okay, so 75.99. I think, yeah, I feel like for the 79, I should be able to find a little cheaper than that. Ooh, save a lot. $1.79 for ground beef. That's a great price. I am impressed with that. I would be all over that. So Kate Byra says she's thinking of getting chickens for eggs when they move. Dude, fun fact. Mom and I had chickens, laying hens growing up. We raised chickens. We used to when you buy them, you have to have them in a cage in a heat lamp. And they were in my room. They don't smell that great, by the way. So meat tends to come from the UK. Aldi sources it as much as possible from the UK, and vegetables get a lot of time in the warmer parts of Europe. Well, I guess that makes sense. So, you get a lot of stuff from the southern hemisphere, like in the wintertime. That's the way it is. Everything comes from Ecuador, Peru, sort of a thing, just because it's warm there. So, what happened at your Aldi's, Miss Virgo? She said she had a bad shopping experience at Aldi's. Did you get like bad food, or did you have a problem with an employee? Because I guess those are different things. Because employees can be fixed, but when you get bad products, sometimes that's like a supply chain thing. And 5 pounds. Did it come in like 1 pound tubes? Did the deal that you got, the ground beef for $1.79 at Save a Lot, was it like in 1 pound tubes, or was it like the 5 pound chub? In Ireland, I'm just gonna say they make like the super bestest butter ever. 5 pound chub. I got a 5 pound chub that was marked down to $6.95 right before no spend January, and I broke that down and I made a lot of stuff out of it. I got 4 of them. I bought 20 pounds of ground beef, and it was the 73.27, so it was kind of the extra fatty one, and I made 2.5 pound meatloaves. Yes, thank you, Sally. It was very exciting. I made meatballs with it. I made like stuffed green peppers because there had been like stuff. Yes, Bernie Kerrygold. Green peppers had been on sale at Aldi's, and I had a bunch in the fridge, and then I got another pack. So I made those like keto style and stuck it in the freezer. So that was good times. It was like a huge day, and then I got a bunch of like chicken that was marked down. It was like right at the end of December. It's that last week of the month. If you're gonna get marked down meats, is the best time because everyone just runs out of money. Well, not everybody, but there's a vast percentage that that just run out of money, and like they're skating through until the first of the month because they get paid twice a month or they get paid once a month, things like that. So I know that last week of the month is always like the deals that you're going to score like the best stuff on the markdown meats. So it was the mother load. Did you guys see that haul? Oh, that haul was crazy. It was a banner bumper week. So hey, Ash Cash, we'll see you in a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be on maybe another 5 minutes or so, but I totally appreciate you stopping by. Yay! Thumbs up, girl. Cashiers was throwing my oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's... I can understand that that's not that great. Because, well, I mean, some of the stuff you can be a little rougher with, like the cans, but you got to be gentle with that stuff. I mean, it's like food. So, yeah, it stinks. I agree, Sally. Now, I will say that at Aldi's, they do manhandle my groceries more than other places, but I find that my college students, go ahead and ask him. They're usually pretty good about like tossing the heavy stuff first, and like they put all my bread and eggs up in the little basket. So, oh, it's milk and eggs. Yeah, that's really tough. You know, those need to be handled gently. So, I'm just reading comments and trying to keep up with them. So, if I watch the ads before the videos, do you make more? Yeah, yeah, I get paid for those. So, if you don't click through those, hey, that would be awesome. um, that would be appreciated. So, do you think that tomorrow would be a good day for markdowns? I'm going to see my mom, and she has a Save a Lot near her. Yeah, thinking about stopping by, it is because it is the 25th of the month. So, you're in essentially that last 5 or 6 days because there's 31 days this month. Yes, anytime between now and the end of the month is the best time because I like to skip them. But if you won't make more, in fact, yeah, if you skip them, I kind of don't make any ad revenue. And I mean, oh, you have, Nancy says she has YouTube Red. Yes, I totally get YouTube Red income. I always wonder who has it. I always wonder because you have no way of knowing who it is, but YouTube does separate your YouTube Red income from regular ad revenue. So, thank you, Kim. I appreciate you watching my ads. Yay. YouTube Red it's like a pay service so that you don't get commercials essentially. Yeah, if you do get 3 months free for anyone that doesn't have it, and then it's a pay for it thing. You just have to cancel before your 3 months is over. And I think that you also get access to like specific YouTube Red content. They have like original shows and things like that. I will say that Rhett and Link one look pretty interesting, but yeah, not enough for me to kind of like pay for it. So, oh, thank you. You watch my vlogs every day. Yay, Kim. Free is for me, Bernie says. That makes me laugh. All right, so I'm going to give it another, say, like 4 minutes or so of just question and answer time, and then we're going to wrap up because I do expect Chris to be home any moment, and it'll be time to cuddle, and we'll be watching Star Trek. I didn't know Save a Lot has markdowns. Save a Lot has markdowns in the meat department and in the produce department. In their produce department, sometimes they put it together on a table in the produce department. Other times they just slap a markdown on it and put it with its like things. So, so like if you watch my haul videos, when I go through Save a Lot, sometimes you'll see like the packaged lettuce. I don't get any more for watching the long ads, but if you watch like the first like 30 seconds or 45 seconds, I think you get credit for it. Don't quote me on that because I'm not exactly sure. Because that Kala Kanai dude, oh, it's like 8 minutes. Don't get me started on him. But anyway, but they have a markdown, and then they put like their lettuce bags that are marked down in the pile with the other lettuce just kind of on the front. So, and the same with the meat. The meat is just marked down in the meat case with all the stuff. It's not put in a special spot. They have a markdown area for like shelf stable groceries, and I always show that, but it's in its own area. So. Okay, this is funny. I'm gonna read this to everybody. So, Bernie says, "Tell Chris you're cuddling with us right now. Caring is sharing, or sharing is caring." I think that's about funny. So, ours is always on a rack by the registers. Now we do have that rack, but like I said, that's always the shelf stable stuff for us. And I do try to go over and see what's in there because sometimes they have some really good deals over there. Um, Kate says she doesn't have a Save-A-Lot, but her local grocery just started offering freebies every week. So I highly recommend, if you're going to the grocery store anyway, to pick up them freebies. Giant Eagle does a freebie or a markdown each week, and if I go there, I get them. Mom's at home. Mom's at her own house. she she had a half day today, so she's been home kind of most of the afternoon. Um, I'm glad that you like the live videos. I might do more of them if it's a thing where we talk about my grocery list. I think we didn't do a lot of talking about the grocery list. Will it focus if it doesn't see my face? The answer to that is nope. Um, I'm gonna be doing another one. Yay! You're back just in time. On Sunday, and that is going to be kind of reviewing and I just really enjoy chatting with you guys. I like to give you the opportunity to ask some questions. So, Save-A-Lot doesn't carry ground pork where Kim is. I go to Duma's a lot for ground pork. But I will buy ground turkey there. They did at one point have a sale, and there is a haul where I did this. They had ground turkey for 79 cents a pound, and I bought 20 pounds. I just bought like the whole case. And that was good times. I've never been to a country fair. I'm going to have to look and see if there's any around here. Well, I'm super excited, Ash Cash, that you were able to make it too, because it is fun. So, in Michigan, the butcher said they have to have a separate grinder for pork by law. Well, I can kind of maybe understand that because you don't want to mix your meats. But then that might be like a religious situation too, because I know for both Muslims and for Jews, that is an issue. Um, oh, thank you guys for watching. So I am going to go ahead and wrap up. And I appreciate everybody being here. If you have any questions, please do two things. I would like you to give me a big thumbs up, because thumbs up are really good. And then if you wait like 2 or 3 minutes, if you have any other questions, put them in the comments, because the comments that we've been talking about, they disappear magically. It takes like 2 or 3 minutes for YouTube to process. And then you can put comments down below, and I will be looking at them in the morning. Paula, thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you. You too, Betty. All right, guys, I will see you later. Thanks again. Have a good evening, and I will enjoy my Star Trek. Bye, guys.